Hi Year 2, Mrs Bird here with another science activity. So, our what is to make a hoop glider and investigate if the position of the hoops affects its flight. So, we want to know if the position of the hoops affects how it flies or how far it flies. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to make our hoop glider. And for this, you will need some paper, you will need some scissors, you will need some sticky tape, and you will need a straw. Okay, so I have got some instructions here that I am going to follow, and I will put those on Dojo so that you'll be able to follow them as well. So we're going to start by making our hoop glider. So the first instruction says, cut the card or stiff paper, I'm just using normal paper, into 3 separate pieces and measure them 2.5 centimetres by 13 centimetres. So on my piece of paper I have got 3 sections and they are 2.5 centimetres by 13 centimetres. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut those out. Okay, so I'm rushing a little bit, but I'm sure you would do it a lot more careful than I am. So that's 1 section, 2 sections and 3 sections. Fantastic. So what you're going to start by doing is you're going to fasten 2 of those together. So you're going to overlap it slightly, okay, and stick it with tape. And then you're going to do the same on the other part. So you are making a hoop, okay. I'm going to stick it. So that makes our big hoop. Okay, our next one is where we're going to use our last section, and we are just going to fasten that together like this to create a hoop. Okay, so I have overlapped it slightly so that it does fasten it together. Once you've got these, you need your straw. So you're going to fasten your straw inside your hoop. So the first one I'm putting at the end, and you'll notice that the straw is inside the hoop. I'm going to fasten that with some sellotape. Okay, so that's one part. Then I'm going to fasten the next one, the big one, to the other end. Okay, so I'm going to try and make sure that this is along the bottom so that they're both facing upright and they're not wonky. So here is my hoop glider. So it's really easy to make. Okay, and we've got our straw in the middle. When you fly your hoop glider, this should be facing the way that you are going to throw it. So it's a little bit like if you're throwing a dart, that you're possibly going to throw it up a little bit as you do it. Okay, so you will then throw this and you will see how far it travels or how well it flies. And the next part was to see if the position of the hoops affect its flight. So the next job is that you can either change this one, or you can make another one and you can change the position. So instead of having them at the end like this, you could change it. I'm going to change this one, and I'm going to, instead of having that right at the end, I'm going to move it further down so that it's slightly in the middle. Okay, or I might change this one. There are so many options that you can do, but what you want to find out is, does the position of these affect how it flies? Does it fly better when they've been moved, or does it fly worse? Okay, so that is your investigation today. You're going to make your hoop glider, and you're going to change the position of your hoops, and you're going to see how well it flies. Okay, so that's a little investigation for you to do today. Okay, we'd love to see the videos of you flying them. We'd love to see the ones that you've made. You might want to decorate these to make it a little bit more interesting than the ones that I've done. We would love to see what you find out. So please share these with us on Dojo, as we really enjoy seeing what you've been doing. Okay, look forward to seeing them Year 2 and have lots of fun. Bye.